You've learned to be tough, to handle it, to push through it, to not let things get to you. Stoic. You build walls, you thicken your skin, you tell yourself not to care so much because caring hurts, feeling hurts, being open, guess what? Hurts. So you close, you harden, you protect, and yet you call it strength. But what if strength isn't really about being hard? What if it's about staying soft? I'm Chad Lawson, and let's calm it down in 3, 2, 1. The world teaches you to harden. Don't take it personally. Grow thicker skin. Don't be so sensitive. As if sensitivity is weakness. As if feeling deeply is something to fix. So you learn to shut down, to numb, to not let things touch you. You stop crying at movies. You stop getting excited about small things. You stop letting yourself hope too much. Because if you don't feel it, it can't hurt you, right? But here's what happens when you harden. You don't just block out the pain. You block out everything. Did you hear that? You don't just block out the pain. You block out everything. The joy, the wonder, the beauty, the connection. You become untouchable, but you also become unreachable. Not just to others, to yourself. So what if you stayed tender? What if you let things affect you? What if you cried when something moved you? What if you got excited about small joys? What if you didn't protect yourself from feeling? It would hurt more, that's true. You'd feel the losses more deeply, the disappointments more sharply. But you'd also feel the love more fully, the gratitude more richly, the moments of beauty more vividly. You would be alive, really alive, not just surviving. Listen when I say this. Staying tender, it's not weakness. It's courage. It takes courage to stay open in a world that tells you to close. To stay soft in a world that tells you to harden. To keep feeling when it would be easier to just go numb. But that's the only way to live. Really live. Not just exist, not just survive, but to feel the fullness of being human. The heartbreak and the joy, the grief and the wonder, the pain and beauty, all of it together. You don't have to protect yourself from everything. You don't have to build walls around your heart. You can stay tender. You can stay open. You can let things touch you. And yes, sometimes it's going to hurt. Sometimes it will break you. But it will also heal you. It will also feel you. It will also remind you you're alive. So here's your practice this week. Let yourself feel something fully, without shutting down, without numbing, without quote unquote protecting. Maybe it's a moment of beauty. Maybe it's a song that just moves you, or a memory that makes you cry. Let it in. Let it touch you. Let yourself be tender. Notice how it feels. Notice how it feels not to harden, not to protect, but just to be open. Even if it hurts, even if it's uncomfortable. Because sometimes that's what it means to be alive. You've learned to be tough, yes. You've learned to build walls and to protect yourself. But what if strength isn't about being hard? What if it's about staying tender, staying open, staying alive? thank you. Thank you for staying alive. Thank you for listening. Until next time, be kind to your mind. And join me again as we calm it down. To find more episodes of Calm It Down, see where I may be appearing in your area, or just simply want to know where to send me some chocolate chip cookies, visit calmitdownpodcast.com. This podcast was written and produced by yours truly, Chad Lawson, composer, pianist, and nationally recognized sweet tooth. The views, expressions, and techniques in this episode are of my personal opinion and not intended, nor should they, serve as a substitute for medical advice or diagnosis rendered to you by your individual doctor or other healthcare provider. Only a licensed physician should evaluate your situation, provide a diagnosis, or render other medical advice to you, and you should only act upon the advice of this physician. Now, I'm an extreme empath by nature, but my profession is that of a composer and pianist, not a licensed therapist or physician. I hear from thousands of listeners how my music has helped them through various stages of emotional needs, and I simply want to offer this in future podcast episodes to aid those needs. So to find a list of licensed professionals in your area, please visit calmitdownpodcast.com. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a review, or better yet, share it with a friend. While it takes less than 60 seconds to do, its impact will last for years to come, as every little bit helps in growing the awareness and the importance of mental and emotional health. Thank you for listening. Thank you for living. And until next time, be kind to your mind and join me again as we calm it down.